A Fano commander visited Tigray today. This is being reported by several sources. Who is this Fano commander? With which TPLF leaders did he meet in Tigray? Where was this meeting held? All that in this video. Secondly, Gedachew gave an interview in Dubai, the UAE, and there he talked about Eritrea, TPLF, access to sea. Several important issues were discussed by Gedachew, the former Tigray president. Now, one of the key defenders of the Ethiopian Prime Minister's policies. Thanks for watching. Good to be with you. Let's have a look at what Gedachew said today. Then look at the meeting between Fano commanders and TPLF leaders. Gedachew is in Dubai, we know, but he attended GERD inauguration. When GERD was inaugurated, the dam, Gedachew was specially called by the Ethiopian PM to attend the GERD inauguration ceremony. He was sick. Still, he agreed. Why? Because in the past, Gedachew accused Abiy of selling GERD. When during Tigray war, I think he accused Ethiopian Prime Minister of selling Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. But Abiy told him to attend GERD inauguration ceremony in BG. And you know what happened there. How he praised the Ethiopian Prime Minister. He attended the book inauguration ceremony of Ethiopian PM. He was all praise for Ethiopian PM. And reportedly then he returned to Dubai. Reportedly an air ambulance was arranged for his return because he was not feeling well. He came at the request or at the order of Ethiopian PM. And after that, he returned to Dubai where he is receiving treatment. And there he has given this interview. In this interview, Gedachew sounded more loyal than the king, more religious than the pope. I use this term, this phrase a lot for Gedachew these days. Why? Because he's turning out to be the most vocal defender, the most vocal spokesperson of Ethiopian PM, Ethiopian's policies. Access to sea issue. Gedachew, what did he say about it? Gedachew said, whether Ethiopian PM Abiy likes it or not, 135 million people cannot be kept landlocked. They need access to sea. So he is now a champion of sea access issue. More committed than Abiy. He's saying it's not an issue of the Prime Minister. Rather, it's an issue for the Ethiopian people. Then he talked about Eritrea. He said Eritrea does not have sufficient manpower to wage war on Ethiopia. Eritreans are intelligent, Eritrean government people. That is why they are using useful idiots, means TPLF, Tigray military, to wage war on the federal government. He responded to a question about war crimes committed during war in Tigray. He said more were committed by Eritrean military than by the Ethiopian National Defense Force. He defended ENDF in his interview. He said that these leaders in Tigray, they are fueling another war. In alliance with Eritrea, they are waging war. He said, I will prevent this war from happening. I will sacrifice if I have to. to protect the people of Tigray from this war. Then he talked about miscalculations during Tigray war. He said political leaders TPLF made mistakes before and during Tigray war. So Gedachew now is prosperity party, you can say. He is more loyal to the Ethiopian PM, in his words, than prosperity party leaders. Will he be able to maintain his status as a politician in Tigray? Keeping in view what he's saying, it's difficult. I think it's going to be very difficult. He is turning into a spokesperson of Ethiopian PM, which is not being liked by Tigrayans, whether they are pro TPLF or anti TPLF. But Getachew's growing flattery of the Ethiopian Prime Minister is being rejected by majority of Tigrayans. But Getachew wants to remain in position of power. That is why he wants to prove that he is loyal to the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. Secondly, viewers, the meeting has been held between a Fano commander and Tigray leaders. I have been saying that the contacts between Fano and TPLF, Fano and Tigray military will never be acknowledged, admitted by anyone. That and First of all, we need to be clear that no one is going to officially say that yes, we are meeting. Neither Fano nor TPLF. They won't admit it. Firstly, secondly, yes, some propaganda is also being spread by PP-backed activists. They're dragging TPLF in everything. They all day they share posts about joint plans and policies and attacks and offensives by TPLF and Fano. So we need to be careful about that too. We need to verify each and every piece of information, I think, these days. So much information, so much disinformation and misinformation being spread in mainstream media and social media. Reportedly, a Fano commander held a meeting with Tigray leaders where in southern Tigray. The Fano commander is Mere Gedachew. He is the one who is leading Fano's offensive on the Ethiopian National Defense Force in North Wollo and South Wollo. And Tigray fighters are supporting Mere Gedachew. I said that 2 days ago. Again, I'm saying that Tigray is on board. TPLF, Tigray military on board with Wollo Fano. You will see evidence in future. Not now, because obviously everything is being kept discreet. But in future, you will see confirmation. Reportedly, Mere Gedachew held a meeting with TPLF leaders. According to one source, Fat Liver Gebre was present in that. Others say that Fat Liver sent representative. She was not there. So conflicting reports about who attended from Tigray side, but meeting is being confirmed in southern Tigray. Tigray military commanders definitely were there because TPLF and Tigray military are two sides of the same coin. They meet, they jointly make policies, they implement policies. We can say Tigray military and Amhara Fano held a meeting in southern Tigray. That is why Hafto Kiros was removed from southern Tigray because EPLF wanted to have a connection with Fano, geographical connection. That connection was missing when there was Hafto Kiros led government in southern Tigray. That government was removed connection between Fano and Tigray military established. After that, Fano launched an offensive in Wollo, and now TPLF, Tigray military, and Fano fighters are jointly planning and executing the plans in Wollo against the Ethiopian National Defense Force. Thanks for watching.